people, what is up? Today we're going to talk about waiting. Is it just me, or have you noticed that there's a ton of waiting going on in this thing called life? We're going to talk about that today in Beautifully Imperfect.
I feel like a star.
Sometimes we're waiting for work to be over. We're waiting for vacation to start. We're waiting for a procedure to be done, or a test to come in, or money to hit our account. We're always waiting. How can we wait well? I submit to you that we can do that by looking for the humor as we wait in line. And what do I mean by that? There's a time period that has to elapse between when we want something, need something, and when we actually get it. That time period could literally physically be waiting in line, or it can be waiting with our thoughts and learning how to control our thoughts and control our emotions so that we don't get caught up in anger, anxiety, depression, all of those things that we can create for ourselves. Certainly there's chemical imbalances that cause depression and anxiety. I'm talking about the level, the degree that we partner with those things and make it worse. So how can we wait well? What if we went out of our way to say something nice to someone else who's in line? We can go out of our way to be kind even when we don't feel like being kind, because we're waiting for something. In traffic is a perfect example of how we can express gratitude, right? Just letting drivers in, letting people get ahead of us, right? When we're going in the same direction, that kind of thing. I feel like that fosters so much goodwill that we don't even know. And certainly we've all been in situations where we've done the opposite. There's no condemnation, but just making that effort. How can we wait well? Making that effort that to be present where we are and to be kind to who we're around. And to bring joy whenever possible. I am all about laughing. That adults laugh 4 times per day and children laugh about 200 times per day. I'm trying to get to that 200. That sounds good to me. So as we focus on waiting well, and as we focus on hitting that mark and then moving on and having to wait for something else, why not live in the moment and be present and decide, you know what? I'm going to wait well. Whatever that looks like for you. I encourage you in that today. I also want to encourage you today to make sure you're waiting for the right things. So really press in, however that looks for you, whether it's praying, meditating, press in to make sure you're waiting on the right things. Because your time is precious, and you can use it on other things if you're not supposed to be waiting for whatever it is that you're waiting for. So, just going to throw that in there. All right, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. All right, God bless. Wait well. You're beautiful.
You're not playing games.